Hey, welcome back to Sunday Drive. Thanks for joining. So today, I thought I would maybe crack something new open. I guess, what did we do last week? I think last week was the custom ZZ Top, and I had the Stalkers out the week before that. So I was trying to think of pulling some stuff off the shelf, but I got some old stuff I was gonna maybe do next week. I thought this week I got this a couple weeks ago, 1968 Ford Tornino, brand new Auto World Thunderjet, Thunder Road. So these are little dirt cars from the drawing. And a little dirt car series. Before stock car grandstands became so grand and banked, asphalt held the tires tight. It was just loose dirt tracks and drivers with nerves of steel. Drivers needed patience, knowing when to hit the gas and when to ease off. The cars were as unique as the tracks. There's a curve in here. Homemade coupes, sedans, and family cars, each hopped up and marked with lucky numbers and local sponsored decals. Experience the thrill and nostalgia of oval racing's golden days with Thunder Road. So there's a couple in this 2025 release. The Ford Torino, this guy, 1962 Chevy Bel Air, 1964 Dodge 330, and a 1958 Plymouth Fury. I'll have to look those up. Well, I got this guy. I ordered some stuff, some of the brown track from Pro Tinker. I like Pro Tinker. Great shop. Seem to be some reasonable prices, and they do ship to Canada, and do so in a way that we don't get dinged with piles and piles of duty. Let me just leave it at that. So if I am going to order some new stuff, lots of Auto World stuff from them in the past. It's good. It's actually usually cheaper ordering, for me anyways, up in Canada, it's cheaper ordering from Pro Tinker than it is from directly from Auto World usually, because they the way they ship, we get dinged with a lot of duties. And for those that aren't aware, in Canada we don't have Hobby Lobby, so $20 slot cars are not a thing here. So when I ordered some brown track to expand the Outback Overdrive, the truck track. We did that one a couple weeks ago with the transports, if you haven't seen that. But so I ordered some extra brown track to expand my dirt track. I don't know what I'll do with it eventually. I think I keep saying that every week, but I eventually want to get more of a permanent road course. I'm gonna, like I said, Tyco on that table while I redo this the big track over here. But for now, I'll keep the dirt track. I expanded a little bit, a little more twists and turns in there. Not too much. I don't have that many extra pieces, but I got a couple. And so we'll rip this Torino open and we'll run it. I'm gonna run it right out of the case, and then we'll fiddle with the magnet a little bit, see what kind of speed we can get out of it, and then maybe I'll take the magnet right out and see what it can do for some fishtailing, because these little Thunder Jets without the magnets are actually pretty fun. So let's rip this baby open and go for a drive. All right, let's cut this guy out. Let's let him free. So yeah, here's what the back looks like. Except I got this too close to the table. I'm gonna have to look up the other cars in this series, because I got this guy. I really like this this graphic. I love this kind of stuff. I wish they would do more of this sort of stuff, like on the old AFX or Tyco stuff. Just that old nostalgic. I might keep that. Sometimes I keep these old labeling and then use them for either like a little backdrop, or try to do this on video without cutting my hand off, or some signs when I do my road course. Here I'll maybe have some, try not to wrinkle that up in the background, have some billboards and whatnot. So I've got some old stuff. Yeah. All right, right on. So again, assuming everybody knows what these look like, some minor shoe adjustments. It's got this little nut on here, as they all do now, which we'll get rid of that eventually, but it's a pretty nice looking car. Again, like what everybody comments on, it's hard to see with the black in the background, but these do sit high. The Thunderjets don't sit as high. That spring is not in there properly. They do sit a bit higher than, the extractions sit a bit higher than the Thunderjets. Anywho, let's take a look. Oh yeah, what a beauty, hey? It's funny, when I had no intention of buying a car. when I went for the track, I was just looking for some extra track pieces, and then this guy popped up. Super cool looking car. We'll have some fun with them today, but I'm going to take them apart, and we're running a new class with the race group American Muscle, and I'll see what this body does. We can get them on a different chassis and see how it is for weight, and if I can get it sitting a bit lower. This could be my new race car for the spring 2026 season. We'll see. Super nice looking, eh? 76 on there, 428 cubic. What else we got? Torino, Cobra. Yeah, this is a really nice car. He did a really nice job on this. I like the little details. Sponsors. Right on. What a cool car. All right. Well, enough of that. Let's go for a ride. All right. So we'll get ripping here. A couple things. Actually, I was going to show here, but these are the original tires that come out on this, and you know, like it looks cool. It does look cool, right? Like it looks like a dirt racer, but again, if you put some washers on there, and I know people would say, well, what the heck are you putting blue washers on? Because that's what I had. But the car sits so much lower than with these gigantic front tires that Auto World puts on them. They look cool, but the car sits up super high, so not very productive on the track. As well, I think I mentioned in a recent video again with these cameras, with these controllers. So what I've done, you know, because I still don't have driver stations set up on this table, but I took an old a plug, and I just trimmed it off, cut the plug off, put a couple rings on there so I can clamp my controller to it. So we'll use the DeFalco today. Again, on my big track, I've got the 3-wire, the white, black, and the brake on there. That's like a call button for racing. But we'll do that eventually on this track. But for now, again, because the Auto World controllers were just way too sensitive for what I was doing, just running around, and they will be for everybody. So getting a bit creative here, and so let's run some laps. All right, let's see how this Torino handles. No magnets and no front tires, or some washers on the front. Anyway, cool little dirt track. And then we'll get this set up here with some scenery soon. I gotta get some billboards, little mountain overpass. We'll get that into the scenery eventually, and dig all the stuff out of the garage that I tucked away. It's a fun little car. I really like the way this car looks. I should have bought two. And grind the posts away a little bit and lower them. You get them on a race chassis. Oh, this guy's definitely not staying on the shelf. It's beautiful. Oh, and I did swap out the pin while I was getting it ready. I took that nut out of there and just put a standard plastic pin and in there. That's pretty good. No magnet. Took the Ultra G out of there. Again, if you're running it with the Auto World controllers, like the magnets definitely help. I mean, it's just nice to drive the car without going full blast all the time. Having used the controller, having to really take control of it. It's very difficult to do with the standard controllers for sure. But a variable power supply and a nice controller does make a world of a difference. Oh, so much fun. Alright, well, there you have it. Awesome run this day with the Torino. I love this car. It's a really nice looking car. Runs actually really good out of the package. Didn't mention it before, but when I opened it up, I mean, it looks like Auto World's moving away from that real thick, goopy packing grease. And it's kind of a more normal slot car looking oil, like a lighter blend. It's running good. I haven't done anything else to it other than change the pin and remove those gigantic front tires and the Ultra G magnet. Anyways, as always, I'm gonna keep running some laps with this guy, get him broken in. So yeah, have an awesome Sunday. Have a great week, and hopefully see you next time on Sunday Drive.